Okay, picture it. It's November 6th, it's Friday night. I just want to play a little bit of TF2 on the new Halloween map, or Still Here. And first two attempts gave me no servers available, which makes sense on a Friday night. But the third attempt, haha!
I've moved the ducks!
I am completely by myself. Pretty much inexplicable. However, it did allow me to test a certain theory, because on the older maps you had to have a certain amount of people to get achievements. And what I'm able to prove here is that this is not the case on the 2014 map. Now, is this a completely cheap and cheesy way to get achievements? Yes. But in this case I was doing science. I didn't know if it would work. And I really wanted the hammer.
Ducks have moved, mortals!
On the plus side, you really can get a good look at the scenery without, oh, you know, people bopping you all over the place with their other bumper cars, or in my case, having the video card turn black.
Have moved!
Well, not the card itself, but I mean the screen goes black and it dies. See? Achievement progress, so therefore it's working. Now I'll grant you, my computer is from,
the ducks have moved elsewhere!
I'm running an NVIDIA GT 9600, I believe. Which for its time, we're talking it's a dual-core 2.53. That's more than enough to do Team Fortress 2, but as it stands, I have to turn down the graphics a little bit, run in a window, and then even then it tends to lock up.
Moved, mortals!
The quack noises really do make it for me.
Now the ducks are over there!
Where are the duckies? Amazing how hard it is to get a duck when even no one's chasing you.
Now the ducks are over here!
Quackity quack quack. We're almost there. The moment of truth coming up.
Now the ducks are over there!
We're up all night to get ducky. We're up all night to get ducky. We're up all night to get ducky. Yeah, no, that was awful. Now here's the downside. I can do one of two things. I can
moved, mortals!
finish off the level and win, which is what I chose to do. Or I could have found a way just to crash off to the side and end it, which you'll see more of that later.
Ducks have moved, mortals!
Now, can I advise you to find an empty server and then get your achievements this way? Not particularly, because what you'll soon find is this is really grinding at its absolute worst.
Now
Not
the
a lot of
ducks
fun going on
are over
here.
there!
Because I only have
The ducks have moved
47, 45 more ducks. 45. Oh, hey, into the 40s. Yay. I wish they would shrink down the Flying Dutchman a little bit. I mean, you get a great view of it there, and it's a beautiful thing. But it does tend to obscure everything else that's going on. And this is the one I got is a strange flying Dutchman, so
I've moved the ducks.
you want to level it up. Back and forth and around and around.
Now the ducks are over here.
Only 6 more duckies.
Red wins.
Not that, you know, the result would ever in doubt.
Five.
Okay.
Appear before us. Just try not to appear between the Japanese mafia and the $12,000 I owe them. They will break all 17 of your arms.
I have to say, the Merasmus lines in this are the... there we go. That was done just so I could get the hammer. The Necro Smasher.
Step right up and get your tickets.
But back to what I was saying. I think that the Merasmus lines in this are just fantastic. The writing is great. They're funny. His delivery is just spot on. Guess we'll scout it up. Yeah, that's a little twitchy there, but little bit of there. Yeah, they have some issues there, but hard to say whether that's because of my video card or because of the actual item.
Go! Get the tickets!
Oh, that looks cool. That was a little twitchy.
The tickets are waiting, mortals! Spell coming at you!
Oh, yeah! I am the Lord of all magic!
Underwater!
Of course, I got no one to get, really. It's...
Grass grows, sun shines, birds fly, and brother, I come back from the dead.
So if you need an overhead view of the place, now is the time. Even more circus off in the distance. And no, you can't get on the roof. Dead before he hit the ground. You gotta wonder who the person is that thinks of these things. I mean, I'm sure there's a team, but I mean,
Tickets are waiting, mortals!
This is pretty warped. Who would think of a haunted carnival?
You've got the tickets! Get them to the top of the lift!
And the ancient Sumerians, the whole Japanese mafia thing. This is
your
pretty warped
team's
stuff.
on the lift!
It all makes perfect sense in the universe. It's really great. It's very TF2.
Red wins! A first-class ticket to a kill-crazy realm of bumper cars and murder! That's right! You just got Merasmus! None of these platforms will suddenly plunge you to your death. You're perfectly safe. Drive slowly, mortals, and chat amongst yourselves.
Well, what's interesting here is, technically speaking, I should just win. I'm the last man standing. And now I'm not.
Fools! You've murdered yourselves to a stalemate! Whoever gets the least ducks does not win! I'm assuming you're all a little dim, so Merasmus is laying this out as simply as possible.
As I recall, now I just wanted to end it. Jump into the eyeballs. Which are, interestingly enough, the same eyeballs as Underman Manor, so that's getting me over that.
Wait, all of you died? You have got to be kidding, Merasmus.
Hey, my mad milk is down there.
The ducks have moved! 5,
You know what would hit
4,
the spot?
3. Get your tickets if you dare! Ready to test your strength.
Fulcrum monoculus. It's not original, but it's true. I love brains.
Why not throw monoculus out there just for the heck of it?
Saw that coming. Red snags the win. I thought blue had
I
that
was
locked up.
alone.
What an upset. Oh, well, time to die. Still though, that was close, guys. Bumper car soccer.
Now, I'm upset about two things with bumper car soccer. Number one, as you will see, I completely fail at this. And number two, I really did want to score against myself for the... Oh, I just missed it.
Freaking magic!
Just to see if that would count in the counter. Because I'm pretty sure that the second of my 3 goals, I scored against my own team. And it counted.
You all win at failing. Time to die, mortals.
I should have gotten a better look at the horseless, headless horseman. For the headless, horseless horseman. Video card starts to break down a little bit and I get killed.
Fools! You've murdered yourselves to a stalemate!
Okay, so what I should have done is gone from the other side and seen if it worked.
I love magic!
Especially here, I mean, it's... This is just sad. I guess at this point I would just take it however I could get it. Close enough.
I summon the headless, horseless horseman to kill you all for my amusement! And I'm not amused easily, so he's really going to slaughter the hell out of you! Oh,
That's
this is
extremely
going to
fun.
get dark, everyone! Go for blue!
See, now suddenly it just gets really easy. I don't know why.
Go for it!
And yet, guess what happens?
Go for blue!
Yep, you guessed it. I got scared and walloped.
You gotta be kidding me!
All of you died? You have got to be kidding, Merasmus!
So, this is one way of dealing with it. One way of... there he goes. He fell off himself. This is one way of getting achievements, but it's probably the boring way, so... But for any other time, you want the hammer,